What is going on? Hello? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now, you're probably wondering where I'm sitting. I am sitting in my new Sydney apartment, and by the time you guys see this, it will probably be a few weeks down the track because I've got a backlog of videos that my editor has. And today's video, we are going to look at hilarious yearbook quotes. Let's look. Let's take a look. Now, I've got 3 photos here, all spread across the page. It says Cassidy Durham, Keaton Durham, and Kylie Durham. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not the triplets. We graduated. You see what they did there? I kind of like it. It's kind of funny. I'm a little bit cringy, but props to them. Yo, make a senior quote for me. I'm not at school. Literally writes that into the quote. I would see that and I'd be like, nice, dude. I asked you to do it and you did it, and you did a pretty damn good one. Sarah Everett, hashtag no filter, hashtag girl, hashtag senior, hashtag Sarah Sunday, hashtag TBT, hashtag I'm out. Now you're gonna slide into your yearbook quotes and just chuck some hashtags in there like it's an Instagram picture. I like it. I like it a lot. Hashtag yeet. Is it really Tannar? She doesn't say yeet in the video. Mackenzie Ward, the only reason I went to school all this time is to distract myself from the fact I'll never be Beyonce. Yeah, that's pretty much why I went to school too. I was like, listen, I ain't ever gonna be Beyonce. So I may as well go and graduate, go and spend some time in school while I distract myself from the fact that I'm not that beautiful woman Beyonce. So we've got Anastasia and Jessica, and they both have the quote. I'm assuming they're twins. Just assuming. And they both say, I'm the pretty one. Who is the pretty one? You be the judge. Imagine you went in with your twin sister and you're like, listen, I'll say I'm the pretty one. You say you're the smart one or the ugly one or the sporty one or whatever. And you're like, yeah, no, of course, we'll do that. We'll switch. Both going in with, I'm the pretty one. So I hate having to explain to everyone why I wear a hijab, but if everyone must know, Voldemort has possessed me and his face is living on the back of my head. That is one of the most epic quotes I've seen. Daniel Jones says, if idiots could fly, this place would be an airport. That's very true. Everyone in high school sucks. They all suck. I didn't finish high school, but everyone sucks. Honestly, I agree with you. Everyone in high school, damn dumb. Because they're in high school, because school is for idiots. Leave school, because I left school. I should really not encourage that. That's not smart, Tannar. Come on, better than that. You're better than that. James Royal, I bet you didn't know this was an option, and adds all these emojis. No, I genuinely didn't know that you could put an emoji on your graduation quote. So every person who watches this video who is going to put a quote in a yearbook one day, just know that emojis are an option. Just know that they're an option. I wish I knew a yearbook that I wasn't in. Mitchell says, remember to always be yourself. Truly poetic. Remember to always be yourself unless you suck. Then pretend to be somebody else. Amen. Amen. Alexandra Wu says, if you like water, you already like 72% of me. You get it? You get it? Everyone's made of 72% water. See what she did there with the, if you like water, because we are water, you'd like her because she's water, we're water, then you technically like 72% of me. Every person's like, Tannar, we all fucking hate water now. Thank you so much for doing this to us. So Rashawn McGuinness says, I cheated on all my exams. Hashtag Coney 2012. Is Coney still a thing? What's going on with that? I haven't heard of it in a while. So pretty much he's just admitted to cheating on all of his exams at his graduation. It's like, well, what are you gonna do now? You gonna take it off me? You can't do it. You can't do it. Can they do it? Jason says, one time I ate a bagel. One time I ate a bagel. That's So pretty much Jason's telling us that he has eaten a bagel. And I find that pretty interesting, but I'm like, did he eat the bagel with cream cheese? Did he eat it with jam? Pretty much, I want to know more information about the bagel that you ate, Jason. You're gonna have to explain more to me. What's his name? I'm gonna look him up. I know you ate that bagel, but what else was on it? What else was on it? I spent 113,880 hours of my life for a piece of paper and a handshake. You probably tell I'm not really an educated type of person. It's really an Australian thing. It's like, do I have to finish school? No, not really. So most people don't. It's actually quite rare. Is it rare? I don't know. I feel like none of my friends finished. Don't finish school, kids. Be Australian. All right, so these 2 twins here have gotten lucky. They've gone right across the page. Did they organize this beforehand? It goes, I didn't choose the twin life. The twin life chose me. I think that's cool. But also, how did they organize that? That's a solid effort. Credit given where credit's due, right? So this man's has written, Faison Graham was released from his 4-year sentence. Do you see what he did there? Well done, Faison. Well done. Props to ya. Props to ya. Chung Randy says, high school was easy. It was like riding a bike. Except the bike was on fire and the ground was on fire and everything was on fire because it was hell. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but high school for me was fun, but I guess it just depends on what type of person you are. I just liked it because I just got to see my friends all the time and just do nothing. But I guess that's what my life is now, isn't it? No, I feel for you, Chung. High school isn't for everyone, and I'm sorry that you felt that way. But life is hell. Being an adult is hell. You don't want to be an adult. You don't want to have bills and shit. That's on fire. This is on fire. Everything's on fire. So this man's obviously has some larger than normal ears, which props to him. Good on ya. But his quote for his yearbook is, I hear everything. So he's obviously taking the piss out of himself, which I absolutely love. It's like, listen, I got these big ass ears, but I can hear everything you're saying. Max Crankshaw said, I like my coffee like I like my women. I don't like coffee. And he doesn't like women. Get it? Get it? Get it? I like that though. I like my coffee like I like my women. I don't actually like coffee, which means I don't actually like women, which is true. I actually don't like women, but I do like coffee. What? Joe McDonald. No, I did not have a farm. Old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yes, I know I need to take up career in singing. You don't need to tell me. Don't need to tell me. I'm aware of it and I'm looking into it. This man's quote is, I hate my name. And his name is Carlos. Imagine being named the same thing as your last name. Hi everyone, my name is Ecot and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I would hate my name too, mate. A name so good they named it twice, mate. So we've got a set of twins here, obviously sisters. One says, I was planned and I was not. How do you know which one was planned and which one was not planned, eh? Well, I mean, both of them in a technicality were planned, but then vice versa of the situation wasn't planned. I don't know, I'm a little bit confused now. What's new? Tannar confused? Imagine growing up your whole life being like, bitch, you weren't meant to be here. You were an accident. Jessica says, why fall in love when you can fall asleep? Jessica, I feel you there, mate. I'm never falling in love because I'm always falling asleep. So that's probably my favorite one so far. Why fall in love when you can fall asleep? That is some poetic shit that I'm gonna get tattooed on my arm. I started high school with straight A's. Now I'm not even straight. My A's can't be straight because I'm not straight. Is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works. But Christopher says, of course I dress well. I didn't spend all that time in the closet for nothing. Get it? Get it? Because you're gay and he was in the closet and now he's out? Because he was in the closet, he has really good fashion sense. That's witty and smart. I like it. I like it. I asked God for a bike, but I know God doesn't work that way. So I stole a bike and asked God for forgiveness. See, you ask God for something, he's not going to give it to you. That's not how it works. But if you take something and then ask for forgiveness of the thing that you took, then that's the way that God works. This man's just figured out the damn system. Look at Tannar learning tricks. I'm gonna go steal something now. You're gonna have to forgive me though, because that's the way it works. Education is important. But big biceps are important. It's not a word, man. And I see what you did there because education is important. But having big biceps, I wonder if Gaege can edit me with like huge biceps. Ready? Do a Gaege.
Anchor arms! Just stand in.
Big biceps, quick. Man, these kids are witty. Like, I would never think to put these as the quote. As I said, didn't make it to graduation. This beautiful, some would say, Ginger has said, I do have a soul. Because they say that gingers don't have souls. Anyway, so this Ginger is saying that she does have a soul, which goes against what everyone's been telling me, that gingers don't actually have a soul. I like people that take the absolute piss out of themselves, so this Ginger does have a soul. So we got Daniel, and then we've got the cooler Daniel. How did they allow this? I'm assuming 2 twins, or did this guy get lucky enough? Because one's Daniel, one's the cooler Daniel, with his sunnies on, and he's not smiling, and he looks all cool and calm, and it's true, he does look cooler. So, can somebody explain this? It's not enough that I should succeed, others should fail. Seth says, that wasn't like High School Musical at all. I agree, mate. I wanted to be running down the hallways singing good songs because obviously I'm a great singer. Like we've all heard my good singing. You know, Zac Efron wasn't there. Sharpay wasn't running down the bloody thing. It's not like that, especially in Australia. They bloody put you out in the bush and give you a bloody stick and see what happens. Jacinda said, you shall not pass. Wow, I had to do that in the voice. They told me I couldn't pass, but I did. Good job, Jacinta. I'm very proud of you that you passed. Did I pass? No. They told me I shall not pass and I did not pass. Arnold says, in this photo, I'm not wearing any pants, but you can't see because it's above me waist. Did you know? I'm not actually... Ooh. Tannar does a video with not wearing pants on. Clickbait. Stephanie says, I want to thank Google, Wikipedia, and to whoever invented copy and paste. So a lot of people go through school with Google, Wikipedia, copy and paste being their holy grail. Now there are systems in place these days that can censor if you copy and paste off websites like that. But back in the day, you could get away with it with no stress at all. My computer screen is brighter than my future. Yeah, I feel ya. My ring light is brighter than my future. Literally. That thing, brighter than my future will ever be. 4 years later, and I'm still an idiot. Thanks for nothing. Literally, I went from K to 12, just didn't finish 12. So that's what, I don't even want to work out how many years, over 10 years of school, and I'm still dumb. Donuts are always the answer. A quote by me to you guys in the yearbook. Anything food related, I'm like, listen, that was a good quote. Donuts are always the answer. Speaking of donuts, I think I'm gonna go get one. So I'm gonna finish this video off. See that segue there? So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the quotes as much as I did. Listen, I understand I didn't make it to graduation, but it's still funny to read them anyways, because I can imagine what I might have done if I had made it to that end part of school, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Anyways, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to be sure to know when I upload all my dumb videos. Peace.